Have you noticed that the people closest to you are the ones who do not support you when you want to come up with a new idea, a new venture, a new business, or anything of that sort? Yeah, I know it's been a while, yo. It's your boy CQ, and this week I'm telling you 7 things you need to know when people don't support you. Coming from Africa, coming from Ghana, I know for a fact that a whole lot of parents, a whole lot of people that are closest to us do not support us when it comes to our art endeavors. It really sucks when you don't get the support from the people who are the closest to you. I care not what others think of what I do, but I care very much about what I think of what I do. That is character. So yeah, I'm currently doing the whole quit my job, pursue a dream kind of thing. You can imagine the reaction I'm getting from family and friends. The support is next to nothing, and people generally never understand what I'm trying to do. I know how disheartening that can be. You expect support and encouragement from people you consider close to you, and only to be completely rejected, criticized, and worse, laughed at. I was taken by surprise by some of the things I heard from friends. Some of the comments were particularly, hurtful. I think it boils down to learning how to not care so much about what others think, and also conversely understanding what goes on in their minds. I've come up with a little guide of reminders that I hope can help you keep going if you feel alone. One is your passion is your priority. A lot of people go through the motions in life not doing what they love. They end up constantly looking back, asking themselves, what if? Whether people support you or not, do you really want to look back in regret one day down the line? To not know what would have happened if you had tried to do what you really wanted to do? This love of yours is one of the most important things in your life. That is the things you love to do. Make sure it's important to you. Sometimes you really need to follow your heart and not the words of others just to live up to their expectations. You have your own life, your own journey. Follow that. The second thing that you need to know is life is really short. It may be a little disheartening to have people around you discourage you, but do you really want to spend your time feeling down over other people's words when they are completely unwarranted, baseless, and probably not making any kind of sense? Do you really want to pull back on following your dream or doing what you want and start living a life that probably doesn't fulfill your potential? Remember that life is short, and it will be easier to stick to your own convictions when other people disagree with your choices or put you down. It is what it is. Number 3, others may not fully understand. People who don't support you and discourage you may not actually be bad people who intentionally want to destroy your dreams. Sometimes they just don't understand why you do what you do, so they voice out their concerns, which may make them seem dissenting or something. I personally try not to take it to heart when people discourage me. I see it as they need a little education and explanation, or sometimes I just ignore them. I mean, sometimes you don't need to waste your breath. It is what it is. Number 4, sometimes others are simply insecure. Sometimes when people don't support what you're doing, it may be more about them than it is about you. It could be plain ignorance or even jealousy. But some people tend to attack things that are new to them. So again, don't take their words to heart. If their criticism isn't constructive in any way, they may be discouraging you because of their own fears and insecurities. I've read about Marvin Gaye and his dad, what going on between the two of them. I mean, it's crazy. It's a crazy story. Probably need to check it out. Number 5, anything is possible. Nobody can predict the future for certain. The people who don't support you might paint a gloomy picture of what's to come if you do what you want to do. If you quit your job, what you gonna eat, how you gonna pay your bills, and all of that. But nobody really knows the future of what you want to do. So what if you start, you are able to take care of everything and get everything done as you're supposed to get it done? You don't know the future yourself either. But do you want to listen to others instead of believing in yourself? Don't let objections from others become your truth and limit you from creating what you want in life. Anything is possible if you believe in yourself and work hard at it. Number 6 is you can do this without their support. It's natural to want support and encouragement from people around you, but it is possible to do what you want to do without their support. Just think of how many successful, inspiring people took the road less traveled. You are a very powerful being just by yourself. Believe in that. Don't give up. And I don't want to sound like a motivational speaker, but don't give up and you will go a long way, whichever road you take. Number 7 is you can't please everyone in life. If you try to please everyone, it's going to be next to impossible. So don't bother. Keep your focus on what you want to do and why you want to do it. In an ideal world, we would want to surround ourselves with positivity, people who support us, people who push us forward. But we can't do that. People are negative. That is not our fault. It's their fault that they are negative. Are you surrounded by naysayers? How have you dealt with it? Give me your point of view in the comment down below and let's get to it. And yes, I've been on to a very beautiful journey with my sketchbooks. And yes, I can't wait to share all the stuff that I'm doing in these books with you all. And yeah, I know it's going to take a little bit of time, but I'm still working. And I know you're going to love it as much as I do. I've been having, a whole lot of people ask me, how you doing this? How, how can I start and everything? The thing is just pick up the pencil and start drawing. There's no other answer. Can you dig it? So until next week, give me your point of view down here and give me a like. I'd appreciate it. If you're new here, just subscribe. Can you dig it? One love.